Hello, this is video number 2 of using the Access database for the Mekong Fish Network Standard Sampling Program. And in the first video we went over data entry for the header information on the datasheet. And in this video we'll talk about entering the gear information for a single gear type. So first I'm going to close this menu here so you can see the full screen. You can see that we have some buttons over here for adding new data sheets or deleting this data sheet. But for now we're going to just stick with the gear type information. So the first thing that we're going to do is select the type of gear from this drop-down menu. And for this first example, our gear type is a long line, which is a type of hook and line gear. Next we would enter the number of gear units here. In this case, this field is blank. So next, we'll enter in specific information about the gear type. So this is a long line, so we'll select long line here. And if this field is left empty, then we would select blank, the blank button here. So we have a long line, and this asks for the specific information about the number of hooks, which is 10. And the hook size, which is 15. Next, we'll enter the start and end time of the fishing time. And so the format for times is 2 digits, so start time is at 5 a.m., so that's 0500. When we hit enter, it'll automatically fill in the AM for us. And the end time is 7 p.m. and this is formatted as a 24-hour clock, so we add 12 hours to the time, so that makes it 19 o'clock. We hit enter and it shows up as 7 p.m. and then the database will automatically calculate the number of hours fished here, in this case 14 hours. Next we'll fill in the fishing method, which is written as leave in the water. And finally we'll select the type of habitat fished from this drop-down menu. In this case it's listed as the Mekong mainstream, so we select this option here. If there was some more detailed information about, say, it was fishing in a deep pool in the mainstream, we could select this option. But since this is a more general description, we'll just select mainstream. And that concludes our data entry for the single gear type.